Happy Monday, everybody. Thank you for joining us in Wheeltown's Rec Live Yoga today. So I hope you guys are already having a fabulous week, and happy belated Easter to everybody. And hopefully you've remembered that today is Monday, because again, we've kind of all the days have blurred together, but we're going to do the best that we can. So today's episode is going to be devoted to kind of let it burn yoga. We're going to get those calories up there, burning those calories up there, get a little bit of strength going on today too. Because it's kind of chilly outside, so we don't want to move, and we kind of want to just stay in and hunker down and watch Netflix. But instead, we've got to move. It's so important to keep ourselves healthy, not only our physical body, but our mind as well. And movement is going to be the key to that. Plus, it's really going to help your immune system, guys. And that is vital right now. So protect the immune system, and we're going to do that by moving today. We're not going to have really much of a warm-up today because we're going to go straight into the routine. Now, this routine, you can do it as many times as you want. I'm only going to be able to have time to go through it once with you, but this way you can kind of learn the routine, and you can go as many times as you want after this. So let's get started, everybody. So I want you to take a moment, come to a nice, comfortable seated position, or if you want, feel free to come all the way down flat to your mat to start. Either or, because all we're going to do right now is practice that breath, everybody. So I want you to take a moment, get nice and comfortable, get those fidgets out. Those fidgets are when it's represented in the body for physical movement, when the mind can't shut down. So get all of those fidgets out, allowing the mind to begin to calm. And I want you to take a nice big deep inhale all the way in through the nose. And then I want you to give me a great big sigh out. Inhale in nice and deep through the nose. And exhale, sigh it out. One more time. Inhale in nice and deep. And sigh it out. We're going to switch over to that yoga breath. So can continue to breathe in through the nose, and now breathe out through the nose. And letting each inhale be a little bit longer than the one before. And begin to draw out those exhales just a little bit more. And now on each exhale, just take the weight off of your shoulders right now. Beginning again to calm the mind. Are we becoming a little bit frustrated with the world because we keep watching the news, or this feels like it'll never end? Or maybe we are so concerned about what our neighbor is doing. Maybe they're not paying attention to the rules. Take a moment, let that go. You need to take care of you. Because we all have a light that shines within us. Sometimes we might feel that light is pretty dim right now. But we need to protect our light so it can shine brighter and be a light to others as well. So take this time for you to recharge and to relax. As always, we start our day off with one happy thought, just one thing, no matter how big, no matter how small. And let that carry you through the rest of your day today. So I want you to inhale in, opening those eyes, taking those arms up, and exhale, take it down to your heart. Inhale, let's lift. Exhale, take it down. And now beginning to stretch those wrists out, because we will be on our wrists a little bit today. So I want you to place the back of the palms together and then take the elbows down. This is part of a penguin. And any of you guys have watched my kids' yoga, you guys might know this one. But this helps to protect those wrists, helping to stretch them out. And then I want you to unfold those wrists. Take them back the other way. One more time each side. Taking it forward. Take it back. Let's go into just a few cat and cows. So inhale, I want you to open the heart. Looking up and the tail goes back. Exhale, round that spine. Tuck that tail under, look towards the belly. And you're going to flow between your cat and cow. We're just going to do a few of them, because we really want to get to that awesome Let It Burn workout. I know. I can hear the crowds cheering from here already. Just the chance for us to move. We always feel so much better once we move. We don't want to do it at first, but once we do, we feel so much better. So let's begin, folks. We're going to get to a standing position wherever you were from. So I want you to kick those legs back from behind you. Arms are out in front. Let's bring ourselves to our downward facing dog first. Take a moment and just walk your dog here. Warming those legs up. And then I want you to look up through the hands. Take your walk, skip, hop, or jump feet to the hands. And come into your forward fold and go ahead, begin to lengthen up as we begin. I'm going to start with my right side first. So we're going to inhale, take it up. Exhale, we're going to sink back into a chair here. We're going to hold here. And then we're going to open our chair up for just a moment. Now from here on your exhale, I want you to take your left arm to the outside of that right leg. And then inhale, open that right arm up for your twist. You don't have to do the twist. You can stay in a chair if you like. Exhale, take it back. You're going to frame the feet here. And then you are going to step with that left leg back into a lunge, or feel free to drop that knee for a kneeling lunge. Take it up on the inhale. If you want that challenge for the balance, take it into a twist. So the left elbow comes to the outside of that right leg, opening that chest up for a little twist. Twists are good for anxiety and depression as well. Bring it back to your center on your inhale. Exhale, come down, frame the foot, step back into your plank. Now from here, you can go into a plank, a kneeling plank, or a forearm plank. It's up to you, whatever variation speaks for you. Feel free to stay right here in a plank, or you're going to take it into a side plank. So bring that right hand in just a little bit. You're going to stack those feet and take it up on the inhale with that left arm. Or knee to the mat, right foot behind you, taking that left leg long. Exhale, release. Bring yourself back to the mat. Take it into a down dog on the exhale. Now we're going to go into a three-legged dog series here, folks. So you're going to take that right leg on the inhale, take it into your three-legged dog here. Now we're going to do some elbow taps. So on your exhale, bring that right knee forward. Tap it to the right elbow. Tap it to the left elbow. And then bring it right back to that three-legged dog. From here, inhale into a warrior two. So the right leg comes forward. Plant that left foot down to your long end of your mat, and you're going to inhale and windmill it up. I'm going to change sides here. Okay. Shoulders back. Reach to those fingertips. Take that warrior two just a little bit further down, just a millimeter here if you like. Stretching feels so much better when we finally get to move. We're going to take it down into a lunge again. So I want you to exhale, windmill it down. You're going to frame that right foot to rotate the left leg in. Feel free to drop that knee if you like, or we're going to take it into a burning low lunge. I know it sounds just as exciting as what you think it is. So both hands will come to the inside of that right foot. You're going to drop the shoulder underneath the knee. Take the right hand, wrap it around the front of the ankle. Now, if this is good for you, you stay right here. For your strength challenge, you're going to add that left arm. You're going to intertwine those fingers, letting them rest at the top of the ankle, but there's no weight there. It's going to take about 0.2 seconds for you to realize why this is called a burning low lunge. Wherever you are at, unwrap. Frame that right foot here. And now I want you to step that left leg in about halfway, okay? You're going to take a 90 degree with both legs, and you're going to take it up, and you're going to take a little hover here. Oh, man. Maybe I shouldn't have done this episode. I want you to inhale, lengthen up. Plant both feet to the mat, both feet face forward. And I want you to exhale, take that hinge into your pyramid stretch here. Lengthening out that right leg, lengthen out that spine here, protect the knee, don't let it lock out. And take that nice deep breath. Guess what? We made it through halfway. Now we got to do the other side. So take a moment here. This is your break. And then we're going to switch sides. So I want you to step it together. And now we're going to start with that stretch. So step halfway back with that right leg. And again, lengthen through the crown of the head here, lengthening out that spine. Doesn't matter how far you come down that left leg. You can be right up here by the thigh. You can be right here by the shin. Or if you can frame the foot again, I'd much rather you focus on the spine length rather than that leg height. You guys ready for part 2? I know. I hear the screams from already here. So take that right knee and the left knee, bending both knees. You're going to take that hover for a moment and inhale, take it up. Nice deep breath here. Don't worry, we won't be here very long. Exhale, we're going to take it down. Frame that foot. And then I want you to step back with that right leg. Either drop the knee or take that long lunge, okay? We're going to have both hands to the inside of that left foot, tucking the shoulder underneath the knee, wrapping that left hand around the front of the ankle. Stay here if this works for you, or you can add that right hand, okay? Remember, no weight there. You're like, ugh. Lady, come on. Just let that breath guide you. Strong breath here. Let's begin to unwrap. We're going to go into that warrior two. So plant that right foot down. Make sure we find all 4 corners of our feet, and then you're going to inhale and windmill it up. Taking it into that warrior two here on your left side. Shoulders back. Reach through those fingertips. Maybe on your next exhale, drop that tailbone 1 more millimeter. And find your strength here today. Warrior means strength and confidence on your mat. It doesn't mean fighting. So find your warrior. And now we're going to windmill it down. Step back into that downward dog. We're going for that three-legged dog series now. So from here on your inhale, take that left leg back into your three-legged dog. Nice deep breath. On your next exhale, bring that left knee in for that crunch. Tap it to the left elbow. Tap it to the right elbow. Take it right back to that three-legged dog. Now from here, we're going to go right into our plank. So release into your plank. Feel free to stay right here. Take it to the forearms if you want. Take the knees down to the mat if you need. Stay right here in your plank because again, this is where we all want to be today. Plank, yay! Or take it into that side plank. Left hand's going to come more towards the middle of the mat. You're going to stack those feet and take it up to your side plank here. Or take the knee to the mat. Left foot behind you. Extend that right arm up. Exhale, release. Returning right back to that plank just for a second here. Strong shoulders. Pull in that belly, strong back, because I don't want to see Kardashians sticking up, and no saggy mattresses. Nice and strong today. From here, we're going to go right back to that lunge. So I want you to bring it to a downward facing dog, and then take that left leg forward. Again, find your lunge or a kneeling lunge. Take it up on the inhale. Stay right here if this works, or you can add the twist for balance. Taking that right arm to the outside of that left leg. Opening that chest. Don't worry if you're a little wobbly here, it's okay. It happens. Just keep breathing as strong as you can. I want that breath to be more powerful than any pose that you hold. Take it right back on the inhale. Frame the foot. We're going to step together, but we're going to stay low because we're going right back into that chair. So take it up on the inhale. You can keep it right here or take that twist. Again, twists are great for bloat as well. If you maybe have decided to eat all of your quarantine snacks all in one day, or maybe Easter, we went a little bit bonkers with our meal. Twists are great for that. Take it right back to the middle on the inhale. Guys, your quads should be speaking to you by now. You're like, oh, they've already been doing that. Woo, long time ago. Take it down on the inhale. Stretch it out into that forward fold. Feel free to move those legs if you need to. And let's roll it up. One vertebrae at a time, taking our time. Once you're up top, round those shoulders back and forth. Take the arms up on the inhale. Exhale back to your heart center. That completes your routine. Feel free to repeat as many times as you want. Wherever your body's saying, hey, this is what I need today, go ahead and honor that. If you want to stretch it out with me, you're going to follow me. Take it up on the inhale. exhale, bring it into that fold, swan diving down. Guys, we've had a lot of pressure on us, trying to figure out how to exist in this world right now. So take the weight off your shoulders, the head goes heavy, the neck goes, the shoulders go, the arms go heavy. Feel free right here to go for that basket hold if you want. Left hand grabs the right elbow, right hand grabs the left elbow, placing the top of your head somewhere in that basket. And then just let that head go nice and heavy. I want you to emphasize your inhales here. That way on the exhales, your body's going to find that space it needs in that cervical spine. It may be even able to get all the way into that thoracic spine. Not only does this help with headaches, but this helps our posture as well. Relax those arms. Step it back to your downward facing dog. Just a moment here. So we've been here enough for today. Take the knees down to your mat on your exhale. Sink back into your child's pose. Nice deep breath. Taking it all the way in on the inhale. And I want you to let out as much as you can on your exhales. Take those legs out from underneath you. Kick them out in front. So our breathing exercise for today is going to be the alternate nostril breath. This is great for allergies because, again, we live in Tennessee, or if you're watching elsewhere, maybe you've got some issues elsewhere, where the pollen count is just, again, completely bananas insane. Right now, today, it's going to be a little bit low because it just rained, but it's going to kick right back up tomorrow. So this breath helps us with allergy relief, sinus issues. It's also good to help calm the mind in case maybe we've got a big project coming up or a work assignment, homework assignment, and we can't seem to focus. This is a great breathing exercise for that. So I want you to take that right hand here. Sorry, left-handers. I know. I'm a lefty too sometimes. So I want you to take the thumb to the right of the nose, ring finger to the left of the nose. Pinky finger is just going to hang out. I want your pointer finger, middle finger to press right into the space in between the eyes. I'm not going to go into what that means or anything. That's not my focus. This is just a pressure point here that helps. So I want you to close off the right side of the nose, and I want you to inhale in nice and deep. Hold, release the right, close off the left, and exhale out. Inhale in, hold, release the left, close off the right, and exhale. Inhale in, hold, release the right, close off the left, and exhale out. Inhale in, hold, release the left, close off the right, and exhale. Release the hands from the face. Now that you can do as many breaths as you need. I would go to maybe say 5 breaths. Take a cleansing breath all the way in and all the way out. And then repeat as many times as you need. Typically with sinuses, you're going to have one side that's going to be clogged. It's going to take a few rounds, a few breaths of that for that side to loosen up. Once it does, repeat that breath until you feel a little bit better. But if you are clogged, that breath will open that space up. It just may take a few times or two. So folks, I want you to get those legs out in front of you. You have your eye pillow handy, grab your eye pillow, or maybe you've got a sweatshirt or something you want to use. I want you to roll yourself down to your mat. Take a moment here, letting everything to settle down. So if you need to rock the knees, please do. Or maybe roll that tailbone up and down. Once you feel nice and calm and centered to your mat, take the legs out one at a time. Heels together, toes will fan out, or you can take it to the wide edge of your mat. Just find what works for you. This right here will help with that low back. It helps that low back to reset. So if you're kind of guilty of crossing your ankles in bed, which is a big no-no in my book, this is your alternative that's much safer for your spine and your hips. Wiggle that tension out of your shoulders. Take the shoulders away from the ears. The more we have on our mind, the more the shoulders will tense up, preventing us to sleep and relax. So pull those shoulders down. Take that tongue away from the front of the mouth, allowing you to have a little bit of peace. And we're just going to stay here for a moment or two and just enjoy a little bit of time just for us. Feel free to stay here as long as you need. Again, reminding yourself to honor what your body is telling you. Or you can go ahead and wiggle the fingers and the toes, making the circles with the wrists and the feet. Going for that last end-to-end stretch here. And now rolling over to one side or the other, whatever side is more comfortable for you, because again, we're all made different, and that's perfect. Also, take a moment to express the gratitude for taking the time for you today and protecting your light. As you come back to your happy thought you started your class off with, return to a seated position. Take those arms up on your inhale. Exhale, take it down to your heart. Inhale, let's lift. Exhale, let me hear you sigh. And last time here, scooping up all that beautiful air around you. And let it all go again. Take that tension away. Even if it's for a little bit. Left hand on the heart, right hand on top. Please repeat after me. I am thankful for what I am. I am thankful for what I am not. Namaste. Happy Monday, folks. I hope you have a beautiful day. Feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions about the routine or if you want to see some other routines coming up in our next few virtual classes. Again, on Thursdays, I've got kid yoga. It's great for the little ones at home who may be driving you bonkers. Who knows? But again, just protect you, protect your light, take care of you, move, and protect that immune system. So keep that water handy and keep chugging away, okay, guys? Happy Monday. I'll see you soon.